And we are expecting major developments to come to light over a racist incident at Coronado High School. This is what happened over the weekend after a playoff basketball game between Coronado and Orange Glen. Now, that's a predominantly Hispanic high school in Escondido.
Today, Coronado Unified will hold a special meeting as more community leaders are planning to speak out about what happened. News 8's Chris Crow is live in Coronado with a closer look. Boy, this is getting a lot of attention on social media, online. People upset.
It certainly garnered already national attention, and even just here in the community, tensions were already high at the end of this basketball game. It was a close one between Coronado and Orange Glen, and we saw some of those tensions start to rise there after the post-game handshake, sort of what led to this incident, even though some people were pointing out, look, those tortillas were brought to the game, so likely that this was planned in some way. At least that is some of the theories. But people in the community, a lot of people on either side of the argument, and this woman taking action, already labeling the actions racist. Take a look.
It's racist, it's wrong, and it shouldn't be tolerated.
And that's just one of the many people echoing that sentiment. Though she is a Coronado resident, we're seeing a lot of people across social media, though, echoing that after seeing, again, those tortillas thrown at the Orange Glen sideline there by what appeared to be students, fans, and then there is a port of that video that does appear to show some of those Coronado High School basketball players also throwing those tortillas. Now, what's going to be happening today, Coronado Unified is going to be holding a special board meeting to address what happened. They are going to be taking a close look, but if you look closely at the agenda, you'll see there are 3 private sessions in this public meeting. One of them to deal with employee discipline and another student discipline. So that could be anything from players, students, and potentially even some of the fans, again, those being students in the crowd, or even some of the coaching staff. Now, it's important to note, Coronado Police Department said that the person who brought the tortillas to the game has been identified as an adult male. However, we did see, again, people of all ages throwing those tortillas. So they did not say that he was that lone actor. Now, the superintendent has come out and promised swift action and has apologized for the behavior. But some of those players on the Orange Glen team felt it was somewhat of a double whammy, not only losing the game in dramatic fashion, but then having this happen.
I hope it sets an example of what, how not to act and maybe it's like a wake-up call for Coronado or other schools who are for just to be better.
And look, there's going to be 2 press conferences later today, one at noon and one at 5 o'clock, one in Coronado and one in Escondido. Stella Netta.